At the house today. I'm actually, one thing I got to get better with my videos is I noticed that I've kind of be just talking. There's no real kind of like scenery. It's because most of my videos are serious, so when I'm making them, I'm not really making them to be a YouTube star. This is my life, unfortunately, but it's unfortunate because the type of people who we are, you would think we'd be championed, but we're ostracized. Um, but yeah, so I saw a comment on one of my videos that said, nice steering wheel. And so I kind of was like, let me, kind of add some scenery and some visuals to my video. I figured today would be the perfect day. In Maryland, it's snowing. Out here in the snow. So, yeah, we're out here in the snow. I decided to take advantage of the inclement weather. You know, that can be 50-50, catch 22. Because you know that if you drive and you know their tactics, the one headlight, the erratic driving, just them being stupid, just coming down to them kind of just taking you to the limit. Like I thought I was going to get 2 fights on the way to my parents' house. And, that's intentional. But I wanted to make a couple of videos today, this kind of being one of the first ones because it's snowing, it's kind of peaceful. And I have some peace, some time to myself that's not involving so much other chaos and noise. So I did a lot of research studying these people for the last 5 years, trying to figure out exactly what they're afraid of, who has them by the balls, proverbially, who's manipulating them, what is over their heads. Because after you get past the blame game, right, which is what they want to hold you in, blame game, making you feel like this is deserving, this is based on something you've done, you've upset someone, the same story for everybody. They make you feel like you pissed somebody off, and now that person is so powerful that they know the president in every country, dictator, and every prime minister, and now they have all of these liaisons and allies and connects, right? And these guys, can barely rub 2 pennies or nickels together, or if they do have a little bit of money or status, it's definitely not on the level of what we're dealing with, right? So I think, that's the main thing they do is this is a character. They give you a character. This guy's or woman's character is to basically play the role of someone who is allegedly responsible for your life being flipped upside down. And I'm going to say that person is going to be your parents. It's going to be your family. It's not going to be someone you randomly met behind the scenes, right? Like one of the guys was telling me, like, when you're looking at the guys in front of you, you want to really be paying attention to the people behind you. So if you're in the gas station and you see the red cars and you see them making loud noise or loud music, you kind of want to look at behind you, see who's not making the noise, who's just watching you. And I guarantee you, in my study, you're going to find a dark colored car, maybe a officer, police officer, right? Security, something of that kind of, some kind of authority over not us, but the persons who are the dancing monkeys, right? So don't look at the dancing monkeys. Look at the people who are not dancing. Look at the ones who are kind of giving out orders. Because I'm telling you, I've seen them give orders with blinkers. I've seen people in videos where they've caught them pointing. Like the one girl, she follows me, I forgot her name. She has 2 different channels. She caught the guy literally in the grocery store pointing at her to another person. So, it's funny because, again, man, you look at the way these people move and there's some sort of motivation behind it. Now, motivation may not be individual motivation. It may be motivation, again, like I said, we're trying to figure out now. We have our findings, right, of whether or not they're organic portals, soul beings, soulless, reptilians, draconians, clones, grays, right? There's so many things that other people besides myself are concluding to deem these people as, right? Now, I've tried to give these people benefit of the doubt. And this is going to be the part one. I'm going to end this at maybe 7 minutes for upload purposes. I've tried to give them the benefit of the doubt. I've tried to, I'm speaking to them, I'm not really dating again because I know how that goes, but I'm speaking to, to some women now, and I'm just trying to figure out here, like, how is it so where they, what's the intent behind trying to really create this illusion for us? It's kind of crazy. It's like you spend so much time trying to create this illusion, and I'm just kind of like, what are you going to get out of it? Because my whole thing is, right, they've been trying my whole life to wrap me up in some bullshit, and they failed. And now that I know what they are, who they are, how they move, and the fashion that they come in, I'd be a fool to let them trap me again, or to attempt to, or get me in the situation, right? So that's what I'm saying. When you know better, you do better. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm out here and I'm looking at the women I'm talking to. They have the red. Their family has the red trucks. They're doing the Masonic symbolism. But it's like, damn, it's like, so it's a choice to make. The choice is, do I play dumb, or do I be who I am and just move along, right? Solo dolo, which I've been doing for quite some time. So I'm used to it. But the fact still remains, it's kind of like, damn, at the end of the day, is there any hope? Not for like relationships, but like in general, like other people besides us. Is there any regular motherfucker out here with common sense, not being controlled by the system, other than the people who are being attacked on a daily basis? I beg to differ. I have yet to see anything conclude to be yes.